Good morning, students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss a very important property of alkene, that is your ozonolysis. So, ozonolysis. Now, why it is important? The question is कि ये क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है? सर आपने कहा कि ये काफी इम्पोर्टेंट है, तो क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट? बिकॉज इट इज यूज्ड टू फाइंड द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ alkenes. Means by this reaction we can differentiate different type of alkenes. अगर आप एक ही फार्मूला का अलग अलग अल्कीन लोगे, then they will give you different product after ozonolysis. So first of all, what is ozonolysis? Analysis with the help of ozone. So ozone plus analysis, ozonolysis. तो देखिए आप आफ्टर ऑल ये ओजोनोलिसिस है क्या? Addition of ozone to an alkene will give an addition product, which is your less stable, or you can say unstable addition product called ozonide. So actually this ozonide is not very much stable. Ozonide which on reduction with zinc and water, means reduction with zinc in presence of water. आप कहेंगे ये Zn-H2 आपने लिखा, what does it mean? It means the basic reducing agent is zinc in the presence of water, which on reduction with zinc and water will give carbonyl compounds. Now for your information, carbonyl compounds, they are aldehyde and ketone. Carbonyl compound means they are aldehyde and ketones. तो यहाँ जो रिएक्शन इसलिए इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज डिफरेंट अल्कीन विल गिव डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट. इन सम केस यू गेट ओनली एल्डिहाइड, किसी केस में केवल आपको एल्डिहाइड मिलेगा. इन सम केस यू विल गेट सिंपली कीटोन, किसी केस में आपको केवल कीटोन मिलेगा. बट इन सम केस, इन सम ऑफ द अल्कीन, कुछ ऐसे भी अल्कीन होंगे, इन सम ऑफ द अल्कीन you obtain both aldehyde as well as ketone. That's why this ozonolysis reaction is used to find the structure of your alkene. Now let us see the example, that what are the examples of this reaction. So the first example, simplest example we may consider, we have say this type of alkene have carbon double bond, ये alkene है हमारे पास. If we add ozone, then this will give ozonide. Now what is ozonide? Say this is your alkene, and this ozone will add in this way. ये ozone आपको इस तरीके से ऐड होगा. Now this addition product is called your ozonide. Now what will happen? This ozonide, I am just continuing the reaction. हम इस तरीके से रिएक्शन को कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं. Now when this ozonide is reduced with zinc and water. Now what is reduction? Reduction means एडिशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन और रिमूवल ऑफ ऑक्सीजन। तो आप देखिए इससे ऑक्सीजन का क्या होगा, रिमूवल होगा, ऑक्सीजन विल रिमूव। सो व्हाट हैपेंस इन दिस केस, what happens in this case, this will break in this way and this will break in this way and there will be removal of oxygen। ये जो ऑक्सीजन आपका है जहां मैंने डबल टिक लगा दिया, that oxygen will remove, that's why it is your reduction and the products are CO, another product you see CO, you know carbon is tetravalent, so we must put a डबल बॉन्ड। तो यहां आपको डबल बॉन्ड देना होगा। नाउ दिस मे बी एन एल्डिहाइड, दिस मे बी ए कीटोन, दिस कंपाउंड मे बी एन एल्डिहाइड, दिस कंपाउंड मे बी ए कीटोन। कैसे? लेट अस सपोज इफ वी हैव दिस टाइप ऑफ ग्रुप, अगर ये है दोनों जगह हाइड्रोजन है, देन इट इज योर फॉर्मल्डिहाइड। इफ बोथ प्लेसेस वी हैव हाइड्रोजन, इट इज योर फॉर्मल्डिहाइड। But if there is only one hydrogen and one is alkyl, you can say okay, then it is your aldehyde. But in both place we have R, suppose यहाँ भी R हो और इस जगह भी आप R लगा दो, then you can say this product is your ketone. So after ozonolysis, whether the product form is your aldehyde or the product form is your ketone, it depends on your structure of alkene. So let us consider some of the examples of ozonolysis. For example, if we have a compound like but2A, if we have a compound like but2A, if somebody asks you, write the ozonolysis product of but2A. The but2A is CH3, CH, double bond CH, CH3. So the first task is to arrange the but2A in this way. See, this is carbon-carbon double bond, ये double bond हो गया. This is CH3, this is H. Suppose this is CH3, this is your H. So this is but2A. अब यहाँ पे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, प्रोडक्ट सेम बनेगा whether the but2A is your cis or trans, whether the but2A is cis but2A or trans but2A. After ozonolysis the product form is same, प्रोडक्ट फॉर्मेशन में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, वो but2A अगर आप cis लो या आप ट्रांस। It's very clear. Now we add ozone, okay, we add ozone, O3, O3 is the formula of ozone. Then what happens, this will form your ozonide, okay, this will form your ozonide. Say this is CH3, okay, this is H, this is oxygen and this is, sorry, this position is your carbon, sorry, and then this is oxygen। ये देखिए CH3 CH, then double bond break कर दीजिए, this is your ozonide। So this is ozonide of but2A, this is your ozonide of but2A। Now see next reaction, आप देखेंगे ये क्योंकि नीचे स्पेस नहीं है इसलिए हमने एरो को मोड़ दिया, इस साइड टर्न कर दिया। Now reduction is carried out by zinc in presence of water. Then what will happen? This bond will break. This is one product. This bond will break. This will give another product, and there will be removal of this oxygen. So removal of oxygen, reduction is followed by removal of oxygen. So the products are, you can write the products are, देखिए CH3, CHO. Another product is your CH3, CH, and then we have O. Now you know the valency of oxygen is 2 and the valency of carbon is 4. So to maintain this valency, we have to put a double bond, we have to put butane double bond. What is this? CH3CHO, acetaldehyde. CH3CHO, acetaldehyde means IUPAC. Both have the same name, that is ethanol. So we are getting 2 mole of ethanol. Now in place of but2A, suppose if we use your but1E. Suppose if we have compound but1E. One is but2, another is but1E. So but1E is your CH3, CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. So now this compound is your, the name is but1E. इसको फिर इस फॉर्म में आप अरेंज करिए, दैट्स योर जॉब. सो but1E, okay, no problem. CH3, CH2, then C double bond. There is say hydrogen. Okay, this is hydrogen. This is carbon, hydrogen and hydrogen. This is but1E. Now you add ozone. After addition of ozone, this will give ozonide. Okay, so this is carbon. This is your hydrogen, and this group is your CH3CH2. This group is CH3CH2, that is C2H5 ethyl. We can write collectively as C2H5. हम एक साथ चाहते तो इथाइल हम लोग लिख सकते हैं. So this is your ethyl. Suppose this is your ethyl C2H5. So this is your ethyl C2H5. Then we have, this is carbon H and H. ये देखिए, this is ozonide. This is your ozonide. Now this product is your ozonide. Ozonide आप करते हैं. Now in but2A the products are 2 mole of ethanol. Now what happens if we consider but1E? Now reduction is carried out. Reduction is carried out by zinc and water. So this is product number 1, this is product number 2. Removal of oxygen is your reduction. So this we can write C2H5, then carbon H double bond O plus CH, H and O. HCHO, that is your formaldehyde. IUPAC, it is known as your methanol. Now C2H5CHO, 3 carbon aldehyde. ये देखिए 3 carbon aldehyde, 2, 1, 3. So this compound is your propanol. तो जहां but2 का आपने ओजोनालिसिस किया, you are getting 2 mole of ethanol, but but1E will give 1 mole of propanol and 1 mole of methanol. Now let us suppose somebody asks you a question. Suppose somebody asks you a question. The question is, the very simple question is, I have an alkene. Suppose A. This A is an alkene. I have an alkene A which has a molecular formula C4H8. It has a molecular formula C4H8. It may be butene, it may be isobutene. It may be your butene, it may be your isobutene. So if the formula is C4H8, it is an alkene. Alkene means there must be double bond. क्योंकि आपको क्वेश्चन में कह रहा है कि ये अल्कीन है, इसका ये मतलब हुआ कि there must be a double bond. Clear? Now this C4H8, it may have different structural formula. The first compound may be CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. This is your but1E. This is possibility number 1. The second possibility is, it may be CH3, CH double bond CH, CH3. This compound is your but2E. This is possibility number 2. देयर इज थर्ड पॉसिबिलिटी, एक और पॉसिबिलिटी है, आप देखिए इसको। द थर्ड पॉसिबिलिटी इज आइसोब्यूटीन CH3 डबल बॉन्ड CH2। दिस इज योर आइसोब्यूटीन, इसका IUPAC नेम हो जाएगा 2-methyl propene। द नेम इज योर 2-methyl propene। Now the question is, if A is an alkene which has a molecular formula C4H8, what does it mean? It means 3 different structure. But with the help of ozonolysis, हम ozonolysis के help से we can clarify actually which alkene is this. So if the other information is, मान लीजिए आपको information दिया हुआ है that after ozonolysis this A on ozonolysis will give 2 moles of ethanol, that is your acetaldehyde. So your A on ozonolysis will give 2 moles of ethanol, that is acetaldehyde. Then what is the actual structural formula of your alkene C4H8? आप तुरंत कह देंगे then the alkene is basically your but2ene. This is the structural formula. It may be cis-but2ene, it may be trans, वो हम डिस्टिंग्विश नहीं कर सकते हैं कि ये सिस होगा कि ट्रांस होगा, उसके लिए फिर अलग मेथड है that can be distinguished by using dipole moment, measuring dipole moment or measuring melting point or measuring boiling point. You may study in higher classes. लेकिन आप इतना कंफर्म हो गए कि इन तीनों अल्कीन में से ये but2ene है which has a molecular formula C4H8. It is an alkene and after ozonolysis it will give product that is 2 moles of ethanol. Let us suppose another question. The another question is that your A is an alkene which has molecular formula C4H8, same molecular formula, but after ozonolysis they give product 1 mole of formaldehyde, that is methanol, and another mole of propanol, So this A on ozonolysis will give methanol and propanol. तब वह कौन सा alkene होगा? Then the answer is your but1ene. So in this way we can find out your ozonolysis product. If alkene is given, then what will be the ozonolysis product? Or if the ozonolysis product is given, then what should be the structure of the alkene? That's why this reaction is very, very important. It is used in your structure elucidation. It is used in your structure calculation of the alkene. Or you can say it is used to establish, to find the position of double bond. ठीक है, डबल बॉन्ड तो तीनों में है, चाहे वो but1ene हो, but2ene हो, or it is your 2-methyl propene. But you can say in this case if the products are your methanol and propanol, in this case the double bond is on between first carbon and second carbon, and it must be alkene of 4 carbon. But if the products are suppose methanol and propanol, in this case the product is, this will be methanol, formaldehyde, ये क्या दे देगा? कीटोन दे देगा, ये क्या देगा? कीटोन, propanol. Then you can say the alkene is your 2-methyl propene. So in this way we can establish the position of double bond in alkene, or you can say in this way we can find the structure of alkene. So this is your all about the main chemical properties of alkene. Thank you.